Hey guys, my name is Caleb for you who don't know me, and I wanted to share to you guys the story of my life with praise and worship. So in my second year of Next Camp, I had been praising worship that night. It was the very first night, and I was just kind of going through the motions. I always did. I never really felt praise and worship that much. And then we started to sing the song, How He Loves Us. And in the middle of the song, I suddenly felt this feeling in me. A feeling that to this day I can't quite explain. It was like sunlight and warmth radiating inside of me. And for a moment I was scared, but then I realized it was God. It was God inside of me, and I was speaking to Him. And that night was the most amazing night of my life as I spoke with God. I spoke with Him in my worship, and I talked to Him, and it changed me. So the next day I was so excited. I was like, all right, it's time for praise and worship. I'm going to go to my next praise and worship. And that night, I didn't feel it again. And I was crushed. And the next night I tried again and again, and I just didn't feel that warmth inside of me. And I almost gave up. At that moment I thought, okay, if I can't feel that warmth anymore, what's the point of praise and worship? But on the last night it suddenly hit me. What I was feeling then was God's love. He was speaking to me and showing me how much He loved me. And I realized that I didn't have to have that feeling all the time, because I knew. Suddenly I knew how much He loved me. And praise and worship was my chance to show Him I loved Him back. So I want to encourage all of you guys that when you're praising worship, don't think of it as just talking to God. Think of it as communicating your love to Him, because He loves you so much. Think of all the things He said to you during camp, all those little tugs in your heart. It's Him telling you that He loves you. And praise and worship is our chance to love Him